I had to get edgy because I started taking chances, and those chances turned out to be rewarded by people giving me attention. And this was the edgy part of the attention. So I did more and more. Things got risky, and I started taking chances. And sometimes those chances don't pay off so well, but sometimes they do. And when they do, and when they did for me, I started creating stories that were impossibilities for a kid my age. And then it was going to take another big shift because a senior came to me after one particular day of very successful class clownery, and he said, "You know what you should do, man? You're really funny. You should do stand-up." And I said, "Okay." So I called up the local comedy club. It was called Sir Laughs a Lot, the perfect 80s comedy club name. And I was 14 years old, and I said, "Hey, do you guys have a local night?" And the guy said, "Yeah, show up on Sunday night with 5 good minutes." And I said, "Okay, I'm 14, click," and I hung up. I didn't get to hear him say no because they didn't have caller ID back then. He couldn't call me back. So I went to this comedy club, and nobody knew. My parents didn't know. Nobody knew except for my buddy that took me. So I showed up, and they said, "Can we help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm here to do a show." And he said, "No, you're not." And I said, "Yeah, I am. I've already talked to the owner. We're good." He went back and got the owner. The owner came out, and he goes, "I know you. You hung up on me." And I said, Yeah, but I was done with the conversation." And he goes, "All right, it's a slow night. You get up, you do your stuff. We can't make a habit of this. Order some food or something so I can at least make it legal." So I did. I got up on an adult stage at 14 years old, having never done it before.